Hello YouTube, it's SimmerBoys10 here. I promised myself I'd never do another one of these videos, but unfortunately I have to because some people are not getting the message. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I am just going to go straight to the point. Duel Network. Now, some of you guys seem to think that I'm someone who comes home from work and then I can go on Duel Network for the rest of the time. I am not like that, unfortunately. I have my own life to live, okay? I'm not someone who loves the game so much that I obsessively play on Duel Network all the time. Because I've already told you guys I've got a job as a waitress. It's only part-time, 30 hours. However, it's very exhausting, and I normally finish at 5:30, and it takes about 45 minutes to get home from the bus. So I'm in about 6:15, and then I normally go to bed about 11 or so. Because unfortunately I don't function very well on a few hours sleep. I need the maximum amount of sleep in order to function properly. But when I go on Duel Network, it's because I want to, not because people ask me to or demand me to, which I really don't like. And because of my job hours and that, when I do come home, I'm literally exhausted and I just want to chillax and do things in my own way. I read a book, I go on YouTube, I talk to my friends, I talk to my boyfriend, or I spend time with my family. You know, I just want to chillax after a hard day at work. I mean, most people do. But I don't have time for Duel Network very much anymore. And with Christmas coming up, I'm going to have even less time, because last year I worked in my other job, I worked 6 days a week, and I would come home and collapse into bed because I was that exhausted. It's probably going to happen the same again this year, because Christmas, as you know, is one of the busiest times of year for anybody who's in a job, especially if you're in the food industry, which is what I'm in. So guys, please respect the fact I do have my own life to live, and I don't go on Duel Network as often. I want to go on Duel Network as much as I can, but I can't, unfortunately, especially if I've had a hard day at work. In turn, this leads me into another topic, the time zone difference. I live in Great Britain, okay, and a lot of, I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of the people who have been sending me messages about Duel Network, about dueling on there, have come from America. There's a 6-hour time difference between us, okay? What is only 4 or 5 o'clock in your time zone is 10 or 11 o'clock in my time zone. And 11 o'clock is normally when I head to bed, because I can't function on a few hours sleep like some people. I have to have the maximum amount of sleep to recharge for the next day. And so when I do go on Duel Network, if I say it's the last duel and it's only like 4 or 5 o'clock in your time period, it's actually quite late over here in Britain and I have to get to bed. So please don't whine or bitch about it if that happens, okay? It's not my fault there's a time difference, and it's not my fault if it's if I'm too tired to duel after work and everything. Speaking of which, I've had some people send me messages saying, you know, because I'm not going to duel you, I'm going to unsub you, and they call me nasty names. It's like, all you're showing me is that you're childish and that you're not respecting my decision, okay? As I said in the beginning, I'm not somebody, I love the game. I mean, I love Yu-Gi-Oh, I really do. But I'm not someone who obsessively puts it before everything else in life, okay? And the final thing I want to mention is, I don't record on Duel Network so you can be featured in my videos, okay? I don't do sub for sub, I don't do a shout out for a shout out. If I like your videos, I will sub to you. But people seem to think that if they get featured on my videos, they'll get subbed that way. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately, okay? You get subbed because people like your videos and they like that you know what you're talking about, whatever topic it happens to be. You don't get subs just because you're featured on a video. Okay, so stop asking me about that. Okay, if I record, it's normally with my friends. It's very rare I do random recording on Duel Network. Okay, so if I record on there, fine, fair enough. Okay, but other than that, guys, just in general, please respect my decision about Duel Network and pass this message around. I'll get on Duel Network when I can, and if you do message me, now the majority have been sticking to that, and I really am grateful for that. But the few who don't, get really whiny and bitchy about it. I mean, after I had my Duel of Unbound from the Shadow, it was like 11 o'clock at night, I had to get to bed. I decided to double check something on Duel Network. Somebody sent me a message asking about a duel, and I said I can't, I have to go to bed. And they started to call me really nasty names. Now, as I said, that is very childish and very bitchy. It's not, as I said, it's not my fault that there's a huge time zone difference, and it's not my fault if I'm really knackered after going to bed. Knackered after going to work, sorry. Okay, so please just respect my decision and pass this message round, okay? Because I don't want to do another one of these videos. I hate doing rant videos, okay? I don't like doing it. So please, guys, just respect what I've decided, pass this message around, and hopefully it'll sort things out, okay? I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully on a happier note. Take care.